Hey, what we're gonna do, is talk about celestial bodies. And these celestial bodies are the traditional planets which represent, zodiac signs. Okay? So first we're gonna get off into, the sun, which represent the inner self, Within you you have a solar plex, that will produces the heat that comes from your mouth. You get what I'm talking about? So when your solar plex is no longer lit, you're no longer alive, you know what I mean? Because that's like, the fire in your kerosene, that keep you alive. And the sun also represents central concerns, with the sun being the central force, in the universe and things. And the sun also represent vitality, and that rules the sign Leo. And then we have the moon, which represent feelings, which represent emotions, which represent, the intuition, and is ruled uh, by Cancer. And the moon also represent receptivity. You know, interesting thing about the moon is that it visits each sign about 2 to 3 days, and this goes on every month. So the moon will visit the sign at least about 12 times a year, when the sun visits a zodiac sign about 1 time a year. What we have is Mercury represent reason, rational spoken, and written word, ruled by Gemini and ruled by Virgo. And when we look into the seasons, um, when we get into the Gemini season and we get into the Virgo season, that'll be a time where, communication is at its peak. That may be the time we have flash of inspiration to speak, to have written words and things in that nature, because right now we're in Libra season, you know. Libra season from the 23rd of September to the 23rd of October. And then after that, we'd be going into Scorpio season. So every zodiac has its season throughout the year. All right. And then we have Venus, which represents beauty, harmony, pleasure, sociability. It rules, you know, Libra, and it rules Taurus. Okay. Now, when you look at these people, they usually, highly attractive, or they're not highly attractive, they into, beautiful things such as clothes, the finer things of life. They just have a great sense of beauty. They're harmonious, they like to be, at peace, and things in that nature. And they usually socialize a lot, you know, that leaning more towards the Libra, since they are air signs, and air signs are social. Libras are known to be social butterflies. That's one of the traits that they pick up from the big brother planet, or big sister planet, Venus. So now we got Jupiter represent purpose, hope, optimism, justice, and faith. It rules Sagittarius. Sagittarius is more like the philosopher type sign, the optimism type sign, things of that nature, and is ruled by Jupiter. Then we got Saturn represent morals, conviction, laws, and rules. It rules the sign Capricorn. And Capricorn is a cardinal sign. Like Aries and like Libra and like Cancer. But Capricorn, the last cardinal sign. And one interesting thing about cardinal sign, that each one of them starts during the season. So when we look at Aries, it starts in spring. When we look at Cancer, it starts in summer. Libra begins at fall. Capricorn begins in winter. You understand what I'm talking about? Because these modalities, which is cardinal, fixed, and mutable, have correlations with the seasons. You feel me? So as you can see, Aries is 3 to 2 months apart from Cancer, and the same with Cancer from Libra, and from Libra to Capricorn. So all the signs between Aries and Cancer is the spring month. The signs between Cancer Libra is summer. From Libra to Capricorn is fall. And then from Capricorn back to Aries is winter. You understand? So that's an important thing about the cardinal sign and why they represent, initiation or assertiveness. And now we got Neptune, which is ruled by Pisces, mythicism, transcendent, deception, and illusion. The deception and illusion, the transcendental part happens because Pisces is able to be in two different dimensions at once, like Gemini, and also like, Libra. It represents a sense of duality. Gemini got the two faces depiction, Libra, the two scales, Pisces, the two fish. Pisces are able, to be in two dimensions at once. The deception comes in because they can see something in the higher dimension and ask somebody in the lower dimension and they see it, and that person would say no. You know what I mean? Which cause some Pisces to be deceived because they can see what others can't see. And that will illusion come in as well, because some people may think that they're illusional because their minds is in a whole new different world. Literally, their mind's in a whole new different dimension. They could be in the third dimension with us while looking into about the fifth dimension. You know what I mean? So that the two fishes symbolize the two different dimensions. You know what I mean? Like, gotta look at it like one fish being in the water and the other fish, being on the land. While you're on the land, you're not going to see the same thing that you would see if you're under the water. The sea and the land are two completely different existence. All right, although they both is on this planet Earth.